Thank you very much. The name is Penda Guyan, and I'm from South Rhinefeld Park. I'll try my best to be as brief as I can because I know everyone wants to say something. But you, Mr. Town Clerk, has said quite a mouthful, and everything is that you've said, and the director of our solid waste management and our constabulary officer, you're on target. However, I'd just like to say a couple of things, bearing from what you've said. Now, you have a TV program that I've been looking at, Guyana, Georgetown on the Move. And I would like you to, just a suggestion, that maybe what we can do is try to sensitize the public a little more as to what their obligations are. You spoke about the plastic bags that are being used. When I was a child, and that's a very long time ago, we used shopping bags, baskets, cloth bags, etc. Now in America and England, right, I live both places, the move is to return to these. You go to certain supermarkets and there are no plastic. Los Angeles is one of the first cities to ban that because of the same thing that you're talking about. It takes a long time to disintegrate. So we need to let people know that it's better if they use cloth bags and these sort of things to reduce that. So we need to put that on the program. It's just a suggestion to help to sensitize them. Also, it is all well and good for us to clean the cemetery. It is all well and good for us to dig those graves. But the problem is we are the Garden of Eden, whether we want to believe it or not. We have everything here in Guyana. We have good weather, we have everything. So because of that, our rainfall causes things to go very fast. Our problem is maintenance. So listening to you and all that we can say, what I would like to see happen is the monies go to the communities for maintenance. The same people that dig those drains, we need to go back to when I was a child, when the men would have their long boots over their knees, going in those alleyways, cleaning up. We need to have that maintenance in place because for me, you spend so many millions cleaning an area and then another 3 months it's back to square one. That is because there's no maintenance. So I'd like to see that because as a child in Georgetown, even though I was not a Georgetown child, but I lived with my aunt so I could go to Sacred Heart, we never walked on the street, we walked through the alleys. They were whistle clean and they're all concreted. People see the concrete now and they're looking like they're in shock. The whole of Georgetown was concreted. We walked through the alleyway so we can get to school. We didn't use the streets. So I'd like to see that happen, but it only comes with maintenance. So my priority is maintenance. And I would like to also touch on what Mr. Pastor Jeffrey said, that talking about the waste, that is something that I would like us to spend a lot of time carefully thinking out, because it's not the first time that waste has been discussed in Guyana. I could tell you that in the 80s, when Minister Hoyt was our president, we had this company from Sweden. I was still overseas. A company from Sweden was here, and they were bringing in waste to burn here to give us energy, and everybody thought it was a great idea. What they did not know is that it was toxic waste, and we did not have the capability of deciding how toxic this waste was. So we had to fight against that from overseas. We fought it. Because what would have happened, we would have had a country of Mongols because of that, those fumes that would have been emitted. Now, anybody that's telling us about giving us electricity, we have to find out. Nobody gives you anything without something back. So we have to sit and ask, what is it in there for them, and what is it in there for us, and how safe it is. That's all I want to say at this point.
Thank you very much.